Hello, hello, y'all. How are we? How are we? Welcome to another live stream. Rythan, Gal, hello. Gal, I'm not even a joke. I was about to be like, I wonder what she'll do if I hit the knock button. If I go live and I hit the little knock button while she's playing Stray. Because it's a fun game. It's a cute game. It's adorable. I didn't know you'd played it before, but it does feel like something that you would like. And so when I saw you playing it, I was like, she's playing the cat game. Oh, she's playing the cat game. How are you, girly? What's up? What's life like? I am building your streak back up. Yes, 5 stream streak, Rythan. Rythan, you're gonna have a long way to go because Dan is on like a 17 or 18 streak. He took the title from you. I think you were holding the title, and I think Dadley was behind you. And he took the title from both of y'all. And I was like, damn, commitment. But there's gonna be some trouble because when he visits, oh my god, when he goes to visit the other person, the partner, I can't remember what country it is, in August. Then it's gonna be trouble. So you guys might be able to pass him in August. But we'll see. Because we're only gonna have like next week's streams, and then it's my busy season, so I'm gone again. I'm working. And then I'll be back for a little bit in August. And then after August, we'll be back running on our normal schedule. We probably won't miss a day come September. September through the winter would be my guess. But you gotta take the summer while you got it, you know? It's a chill time. It's a fabulous time. How was y'all's day? How was your Tuesday? And I suppose most of your Wednesday, since it is nighttime. It's been pretty chill here. I went. It was hot. That's fair. That's fair. I think we got it to like 92 today or something like that. Oh, you worked outside? See, that's the issue, right? So I'm tiny, as you can see from my fucking collarbones. So I love the heat. I love heat. It is fabulous. I literally have my heater on right now because I live in a basement and it's fucking cold down here. And even though it's 92 outside, I got a heater on. However, there's a big difference between like chilling, suntan, heat, you know what I mean? And actually working. Working outside is not working weather. And I'm glad you were safe, Rythan. I hope you drank enough water. I hope you put on sunscreen, because you better not be burning. You do not want to sunburn. What'd you do outside? Like, were you doing, like, housework? Like, lawns and stuff? I know a lot of people want to go out and, like, mow their lawn and do their gardens and stuff. I watered the strawberries today. We have strawberries. It's so cute, and I got to pop them. I love popping them off the plant. There's one that was, like, all glistening and pretty. I don't even eat strawberries. Let me be very clear. I don't think I've ever had a strawberry in my life, and I probably would not like it because I don't like a lot of shit and I don't like fruit. But it was very pretty. And so I got to feed it to the rabbit, and the bird ate a little bit. I work on smart homes. Wait, so how does that entail you working outside then? Like, do you build smart homes? Or do you, like, go out and service them when people have problems? Is it, like, you have to be outside at, like, the breaker box? How do smart homes work? Like, and is it, and see, now I gotta get your opinion, Rythan. Is it worth it? Or is it just our robot overlords taking all our data to give to the government and falsely accuse us of things? Servicing and installing the tech. So do you install it outside the house? Like in the electricity lines? Because I know sometimes they work out the house when they do the electric. And then they go in and they touch the breaker and they come back out and all that jazz. Or, sounds like you already know. About which part? About working with the electric or about smart homes being put on the market specifically so that companies can sell all of our information in our faces to the government even though we haven't done anything wrong? Hey, listen. 1984 is a lovely book. It's an even better play. If you want to genuinely throw up, if you think, this is so funny because I'll get people who are like, horror fanatics, right? They love haunted houses. They want to go to the crazy ones. They think they're so good at horror movies. I'm like, if you are like a Final Destination person, and you think you can withstand everything, go see a real theater put on the 1984 stage play, and I want to see if you leave that theater without throwing up or fainting, because it is meant to be so disgustingly awful, because the book's disgustingly awful, which is why I love the book, that it literally, its Broadway premiere made people faint and throw up and leave the theater. So yes, I do love me some 1984. Brave New World's okay, but Brave New World's like a utopia. And I know it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be like, oh, but there is like other things happening to leave the utopia. But Brave New World is like the utopic version of Big Brother. Whereas 1984 is the definition of the Big Brother apocalypse. Oh, the smart homes being data miners. I install cameras outside or TVs on patios. Oh, and pull the cables through the attics. Hell yeah. Okay, Rythan, I didn't know you do this. I only know you as a programmer since we met you playing your game. So this is very cool that you do that, though. That definitely was hot. If you were doing that, though, in this weather, dude, my guy, I hope you were staying as cool as possible and staying hydrated and shit, because that's crazy work. That's crazy work. I mean, I know, so I don't know fully about smart home stuff, but the along the lines of the 1984, I remember the fiasco of the Super Bowl commercial where they were like, we can remember a dog, and so if you lose your dog, we can search other people's Ring cameras for the dog, and totally not people. Totally not use your Ring camera to give the government access to people and ICE to get rid of them and detain them. Why would we do any of that? No. And even though they got pushback and claimed they weren't going to do it anymore, they're still going to do it. They're just not going to tell you they're doing it. Absolutely ridiculous. Almost a whole gallon of water? Damn! They were trying to partner with Flock? Well, there you go. There you go! Because that's the big boy one who wants to sell every surveillance thing on the planet. And they just want, like they're gonna give it to technically, we're not a dictatorship, but they're gonna give it to the dictatorships too. You know what I mean? Like, they have no morals. If you are making 1984 Big Brother surveillance shit, you don't care who buys it. You don't care what they use it for. That's not your problem. You know what I mean? Like, you are the black market seller. Crazy, 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 bro. Crazy work. Crazy work. And this is coming from somebody who, like, the government has my face. The government has my fingerprints. I've worked with children before. The government has my fingerprints. They know who I am. They can find me in a second. Literally online 24/7. Okay, I look like this. But I don't, if I am nowhere near naive enough to believe the false mandates of, well, if you haven't done anything wrong, then you have nothing to hide. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Hey, Dan, what's up, king? Dan, Rythan's coming for your streak. Rythan's getting his streak back up. He's on 5 streams. You better be careful, Dan, or you're gonna lose it. You miss a single stream and you're gonna go back to the bottom. Oh, how's it going, Dan? Is Gal still live playing Stray? I was literally gonna pop in and knock on her stream and talk to her while she plays Stray, because I love that game. It's a cute little game. I am tired and I'm not losing shit. I love it. God tier. God tier energy. Yo, Gal is still live? Yeah? Okay. I might end up knocking on her to chat with her. Dan, Rythan installs smart home stuff, and we were talking about like all the 1984 technology and how the government's gonna use it and shit. Today, I went to go get a government document. I'm not gonna say what. But the funniest shit ever occurs, and it's gonna make me smile every single time, and I gotta tell y'all. So I dressed like this to go get the government document. Not the makeup, because you're not supposed to wear makeup for government document, so, you know, makeup gone. But my beautiful little bodysuit, okay, because we got waxed and we're beautiful, and my Bite Me chain, with my vampire teeth mouth chain. Okay? These are the chains I wore. I go to get this government document, this government photo that I will have to show for government things. They don't make me take off my chains. Y'all, there's a photo that I will be using to show government officials where I'm wearing a fucking necklace that says "bite me" with vampire teeth. I was laughing my ass off because I was like, I want to see. If they tell me to take it off, I'll take it off. But like, are they gonna make me? And they did not. They did not make me. So I have an official government photo with fucking "bite me" on. Yo, literally, it's my favorite thing on the planet. Can I just be clear? It's it's a beautiful, not a loophole. What is what they call it when you technically are within the rules? Malicious compliance. It's like beautiful malicious compliance, where I can be like, I can't go against the laws of this country, even though I hate this country, so I'm gonna wear a "bite me" necklace. Every time the government has to look at me, they can see "bite me." Dude, best day ever. Best day of my life, I swear. I can't wait for the first time this gets pulled up and they see it. It's gonna be fabulous. As far as I know, you're not allowed to wear makeup. I don't think they would let me through with black. I've technically never tried it, but as far as I know, they because their cameras get obscured by everything. Like, I had to show my fucking, my ear. Obviously, you can't see because I'm wearing headphones. But, like, I wasn't allowed to have this hairstyle. Because it's like, well, you know, surveillance cameras can't tell it's you unless you got your fucking ears out. I'm like, your surveillance cameras aren't that good then, are they? And do y'all remember back in the day, I don't remember what it was, but they had talked about there were people who, like, robbed a bank or something and covered their face in, like, the Mr. Terrific style. Because you know what Mr. Terrific's lore is that he wears that T on his face to, so that face identifiers, like security face identifiers cannot identify him. And there's literal paint. Like, there was some bank robbery where they put, like, straight up just face paint on them. No masks, no nothing. They just put face paint on. And the security cameras could not distinguish who they were. Like, they couldn't find them in the system because the face identifier couldn't do the paint. So I just assumed I can't go in with this makeup. But at least I got the necklace off. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. And then we stopped by an antique store, which I love. Yard sales. I don't know if y'all know this. I fucking love yard sales. I love, like, thrifting. I love antiquing, all that kind of jazz. But the thing is, I am not a, like, get a random type of thing, right? Stupid cameras, literally dumbass cameras. I'm like, oh, yeah, they. I mean, I guess it's a good thing that we can still bypass them, but still, So the thing with the antiquing and thrifting, right, is like I don't go in there to get old stuff. I actually really don't like old stuff. It's entirely not my genre. Like, unless it's gothic or some shit. Clearly not in my category. However, y'all know I collect dragons, so I love to go to, like, antique stores and stuff to look for dragons. 99.9% of the time, there will be none. People just don't. Older folks did not collect things like that. And it never ends up in a thrift store, never ends in an antique store, but I look for things for other people too, like Brianna collects Balik, right, which is an Irish, china. So I'm looking through, we go to this little antique store on my way to get government documents, and I find a fucking dragon, y'all. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Look how pretty he is! He's so pretty, dude. He's like this really pretty, like, orangey, yellow, purple, pinky color. See if I can get him a little closer. I don't know if it'll focus on him or not. It might not because of the way I have to hold him. Focus on the dragon, not my face! Nope. It has no interest in focusing on the dragon. But anyways, he's very, very pretty. Maybe I can at least show you his wings. Yeah, look how cool those wings are. Very pretty. So he's super cool. He's also, he's metal. Like, he's not cold poly resin. So if you've ever seen, like your typical fantasy statue, or whether it's a fairy, a dragon, a unicorn, whatever it is called a cold cast poly resin. So cold cast poly resin is what those statues are made out of. It is a type of resin, but you can only do it in like a big company manufacturing style. That is not something you can do at home, like how Dadley and I cast resin pieces. Cold cast poly resin is strictly like big boy companies like China and people making things like that. And so that's usually what they are, and that's usually the type of statues I get. So I saw him in his beautiful glittering glory, and I was like, oh my goodness, very cool, let me pick him up. I pick him up, and he's heavy as fuck. And I look at the tag, this fucker's like steel. This guy's metal. Now, there are, not stainless steel, I can't think of what it is, but there are like metal or steel dragons. I have a few. Pewter. That's the word I'm looking for. There are pewter dragons, and there are some metal dragons, right, that are of this size and meant to be more figurines, and I have a few in my collection. But I've never seen one that is painted. I've never seen one sparkly or painted or colored at all. They're almost always like a solid, just a regular metal color. And it's like a gray or whatever. Maybe they'll give them like red eyes, but all my other ones are just a solid pewter, very heavy, very like, you know, foundational. And so when I saw this guy, I saw he was metal and painted. Somebody put time and effort into this to hand paint it, because that's not, you don't get this. Like they don't paint the metal ones because there's no point in painting the metal ones. The metal ones are meant to be that really like thick, solid steel. It's very cool because he kind of feels like a little lizard on my arm because of the way he's positioned, like the way he sort of stands. See if I can get him there. He feels like a little snake or a little lizard, although he's killing my arm because he's fucking metal. But he's very cute. Yeah, so it was really cool to pick one up. I'm glad that I have him, and it's another one added to my collection. One day I'll be at like 100. The problem is they're very hard to find. You can get them on the internet. Like, they're plenty through Amazon, Medieval Collectibles, all that kind of stuff. I just don't usually buy them through there. I don't mind if other people do and, like, give them as gifts, but I don't get them for myself from there because I like to find them. I like to find them at stores and places and random things. I love that experience of having one. And usually if you find them at a place, they are original to some extent. Usually the mold of whatever that statue is not a unique mold, right? Because no company that has access to cold cast poly resin is going to make a singular mold. That doesn't make any sense. They want to sell a bunch. So the mold is not unique, but usually a lot of the painting is. And it's very hard to find a match in the same painting style or anything like that, which is very fun. I have a few dragons like that I have... I've Google Lens them, I reverse image search, they just don't exist. They're one of a kind, which is very fun. And I love finding ones like that. And speaking of him, like, sitting on my arm like a little snake, I recently got to hold a snake. I've never held a snake before. I don't know if you guys are, like, reptile people or whatever it is, but I'd never gotten to hold a snake before, although I think they're fire. And I got to hold a snake recently, and it started, like, curling all around, and it was, like, it eventually settled kind of like, you know the strap bags that go like across your front and over your shoulder, but they go all the way across? That's how it settled. It was like that strap, and it was, dude, when I say, I knew they were just muscles. There's a store in town where I went to college that had a lot of different models, including dragons. Dude, I wish. Oh my god, I can never find them anywhere, Dan. I wish. I've held a couple snakes in my life. Okay, Dan, what do you think? What do you think of snakes? Because I never held one, although I thought they were cool. And this person let me hold one, and it curled up like a crossbody strap. And I knew that they were all muscle. I knew that all snakes were muscle, right? But it didn't occur to me for some reason that because I thought it being a muscle, it would feel kind of like boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Kind of like an inchworm, you know? When it moves, that's what I thought it would feel like. No, it literally felt like an arm. Like, it felt like somebody was literally doing a workout and squeezing you. Like it was going, like, you know the arm pump machines, the, like, blood pressure machines? That would go like, whoa, felt like. It felt like the muscles in your arm were also sitting on top of you and moving up as it went. I was like, whoa, this is a freaky feeling. It was a little, you love them? Okay, cool. I'm glad to have a fellow snake lover because I don't really know anything about them. I've never had them. I don't live in a situation where I could have them. But this thing was cool as fuck. And after like a minute of it like trying to find a comfortable position, I was like, I love this. I fuck with this so hard. Like, because first of all, the weight is everything. I love the weight of one of those bigger boys. One of the things people get wrong about snakes is they aren't slimy. Yes! So that's one of the things is I always thought they were... Slimy isn't the word that I would use, although you're right. A lot of people think they're slimy. Slick. You know what I mean? Like, I thought they would be, like, wet. Like, more like a newt. If you've ever held, like, a newt or, not a tadpole. We used to catch salamanders. You know that texture? Where it's not like slime, where it's goopy, but it feels like there's something on there. That's what I assumed the texture would be, but it's not. Like, snakes are just solid material. It's like touching a fucking wall. I was like, wait, why do they feel like a wall? What is happening? But I loved it. It was so, the weight was amazing. The feeling of like the muscle was so cool. And water snakes aren't even wet or slimy. Those fuckers are waterproof. Wait, that's cool. No way, really? So they're called water snakes because they live in there. Yeah, I guess because they're not amphibians, they would need to be waterproof if they're gonna live in the water, huh? That's so interesting. I love nature. I love nature. But what so before I had held this one, all snakes are waterproof? Wait, really? Wait, really? Can they all swim then? Because they're just a muscle, you know what I mean? So can they all swim? Before I had held this one, the reason why I'd never had a chance to like fuck with one before, but my brain when it like meets animals, the reason why I like cats and dogs is because since we've domesticated them, there are very clear like signals and body language that we have learned and understood. And so like that is very clear to me. Whereas a lot of other animals, I'm like, I would never have this animal. I don't give a fuck about this animal. Like, it's fine, it's chill, it's whatever. I'm not against it. But I don't care because I don't think it has the same, like, discretion of, like, if I go and pick up one of my cats would never, ever, like, I have a cat who will bite people. I have a cat who will scratch people. I have a cat that is mean. He would never bite your face. Never. Like, I've put my face all up in his, I've touched it, he won't do it. And it's like, to me, but like a snake or an animal like that, I'm like, well, can I put my, you know, like goats and farm animals where if you put your hands in, they're gonna like try and eat your fingers. I'm like, can I put my hand towards the snake head, or is it just gonna think it's a food piece and it's gonna bite it? Like, how do I know? That's always was my brain. It was like, am I gonna have a farm animal incident where it's gonna be a bunch of chickens and like birds and goats and stuff will just bite your fucking fingers because they're like, this is food. And they have no, you know what I mean? But apparently they don't do that. Apparently if they're well, like pet snakes, you can handle that. You can put your hands all up near them. There's no like, this is a food I should bite. As long as you don't smell like anything, they don't see it that way. I was like, that's so interesting. The scales on all snakes are waterproof and can live in water. My little sister used to own a snake. That's so cool. What kind of snake did she have? What kind of snake did she have? This, like, pet snake was, oh no, I don't know snakes at all. Python? Not the banana ones, but the regular ones. That's like classic pet snake, I think is the one that I held. IDK, it was small and black. Aren't the smaller ones like the crazy fuckers? Good on her. Good on her. I hope she had a crazy ass motherfucker. Although, sounds pretty chill. I would try and Google what the breed, I guess, of snake that would be, but somehow I think typing in small and black snake would still not give me an answer. Like, I think that's vague enough that we wouldn't get one. It was a little sweetie. Oh, hell yeah. That's adorable. Maybe it was like a corn snake or something, because I know the corn snakes are small. And they're also in the list of like pet owner breed of snakes. They just tend to be, I think they're escape artists. But it would make sense if it was a little baby corn snake and it was a sweetie. Oh, we are on ads for 3 minutes. We are on ads. I'll look it up. Let me see if I've got one here. Googling small black snakes takes you to the wrong side of Google. That's fair. I'm gonna look up corn snake. Wait. Corn snake. Let's see if that's the right one. Nope. Corn snakes are definitely not black. That is not what they are. Okay. Yeah, I know you got ads. Uh-oh. Ads wait. Why are we ads waiting? So, okay, wait. What if we do small black pet snake? Then we might be on the right side of the internet. Yo, Dan! No way! That's so sweet of you, King. You didn't have to do that. You could have sat through the ads. I believe in you. You could have watched Gal while the ads were going. Dan, while you were sitting in the ads, I googled corn snake to see if that's what the little black snake was. It is not. When the ads are over, I won't get for a month. Oh no! Oh no! Fuck your English just a little bit. Just a little bit. That sentence was a little. That sentence was a little bit oops. A little bit oops. Oh, okay. So the ones that are coming up are like a king snake. I don't know if you can have a king snake as a pet. I don't know anything about snakes to be able to tell you yes or not. But these are gorgeous. Oh my god, they're pretty. They're so pretty. Oh. Da 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 da. Mexican black king snakes. Black African house snakes are an option that needs a little less space, but harder to find. And bigger ones are eastern black rat snakes. You're back! Yay! Hi, Dan. I'm so glad you're back. Dan, I'm trying to look up that snake. It is not a corn snake. Corn snakes are red. But the little black snakes are Mexican black king snakes, or black African house snakes, or eastern black rat snakes. Hey, what's up, King? Those are the ones that seem to be the options. They're gorgeous. Oh my god, they're beautiful. They're like this really solid onyx black. I love this color. I love like a solid onyx black, man. Just nothing but that. And it's so cool because they have like a matte color. That's the thing I think is very cool about snakes is some of them are shiny, but oftentimes they look very matte. And I love a matte black or a matte color instead of a shiny color. I will ask her tomorrow what kind of snake it was and we'll let you know. Awesome! That's so cool. I would love to know. I'm not in a situation where I could ever get one, but I think it's very cool. I learned about them recently and I got to hold one recently and I quite liked it. Because I could, you know, you might not know the Las Vegas trope since you're European, but there's a Las Vegas trope where people just walk around wearing snakes. As part of like the crazy acts and the crazy people that happen in Vegas. And so I just picture myself constantly just wearing the snake. Like it's never gonna be in its cage except for bedtime because I just walk around wearing the fucking snake. Like, but I don't know. I guess the same achievement could be gotten by like a weighted blanket or like a weighted jacket. But I do think it's fun. It's a fun energy to have. And they kind of just chill. They don't really do much, which I guess is how nature works too. But is what it is, I suppose. Okay. I don't think there's much else to talk about today. And we did not end up playing Directive 8020 yeah, on Monday. We played it for like 0.2 seconds to rant about the Isley decision because that was a dumb choice, and how the game is definitely mid-tier and not like high tier, and I see why the reviews were so mixed. But we didn't go any further than that because we ended up talking about Shakespeare and musicals and plays for literally the rest of the night. Um, so, I mean, I can pull the game up and we can play a little bit early today because we like barely played, bro. Like, not at all, basically. I did go back and do the Isley decision over because I thought it was dumb as hell. And there was like no clear indication that that is what the choice meant. And if you are a choice based game, your only goal is to have good choice based things. So when you flag that up, what is your game worth? Not much else. But okay, so I'll pop us over. Let me get the audio on. Hi, Dadley! Are you on your lunch break, bud? How's work going today? It's hella hot. I hope you are keeping cool with water and, clothing and whatever it may be, because it is hot out and we want to make sure that you are not burning or burning alive. We were talking to Ryden saying the same thing. Was, stay cool, don't explode, don't light on fire, don't get sunburn. Yep, you're on your lunch break. Another long shift. Yeah, I think you've got quite a few of those this week. I mean, we're rooting for you. We're sending you good energy so that it doesn't, like, wipe your whole ecosystem, if that makes sense. Because that's kind of the worst. Like, long shifts are not fun, but I feel like what they do to your system, you know what I mean? You have to recover from them, is worse than maybe the shift itself, where it's kind of like, ugh, now my whole body and brain need like 24 hours just to sleep. You know what I mean? We have to recoup, recover, and not be in this like stressful on our feet working situation the whole time. So yeah, we are hoping it passes quick for you. Worked 10 hours yesterday, 9 hours on Monday, and gonna be 9 hours today. Ugh. Oh, Dadley, I'm so sorry. So sorry, dude. We're putting all that good energy out there. How much time do you have left? If it's your lunch break, then it's like halfway through. Do they do a halfway through for your lunch? I'm assuming you get a 30 minute lunch. I think that's the minimum they have to give you. I think some jobs when I did that, I mean, not have to give you as quotes, right? But the casual job tends to be like little smoke break style things, and then your 30-minute lunch. Yeah, 30-minute lunch is usually it. Saturday's my next day off. Oh, dude. Plan something good for your Saturday. Plan like a sweet treat or something. Maybe like get your favorite ice cream, or, cook yourself a steak dinner, or put a good movie in. Whatever it is, make like something good for yourself on Saturday and do like a fun little thing for you that makes you happy, because that's too many hardworking hours in a row. I plan to sleep. That's, you know what? You got me there. Yeah, that's, unfortunately, when you work so many long hours in a row, you like almost don't want to do any of the nice things that you do on your day off because you're so exhausted. You just sleep. You're like, I would love to spend this time like crafting or watching TV or playing a game, but I can't because my body needs to sleep. Yes, enjoy your Saturday sleep. I agree, Dan. I agree. Enjoy it. Have fun. It is good to have a rest day. If you want to sleep in until like 4 p.m., fucking do it. If you don't even want to wake up, you just want to sleep the entirety of Saturday, sleep the full 24 hours. Do it. I probably shouldn't tell you to do that because it's probably medically bad. But you know what? Fuck it. Like, I will. Good. I'm glad you'll enjoy it, cause you deserve it after working so hard. Ugh, those shifts have to suck, dude. That's one thing that I don't miss, and every time I'm a little like, oh, I feel this way, or oh, I feel that way, I try to remind myself that I'm lucky enough to not have to work a job with like a 10-hour shift. You know what I mean? Like, y'all work hard as fuck, and thankfully, I don't have to do like working with customer service for that long. At least 12 hours of sleep. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, not just 8. Get the full 12. Go like you're 3 years old again and you need the like 5 days in a row of knocking yourself out and you wake for nothing. Wake for nothing except to chug a bottle of water and to pee. Like everyone, if you get too hot because it's hella hot, if you get too hot while you're sleeping, you just chug a bottle of water and then go back to sleep. Just dump a whole bottle of water. That'd be very funny. Do you have, okay, wait, so this is a question. Do y'all have like end tables or shelves or anything by your bed? Like, do you keep water or a lamp or like snacks or a clock or whatever it is? Because I do not. I do not. I have a little, like a medium loft bed. It's not a full loft, but I have like a mid-tier loft bed, and I don't have any sort of like end table or shelf that is tall enough to sit next to it. Now, we did put shelves up recently where they're like slat wall. So I do have like a little slat wall thing that if I reach all the way over, I stick like a water bottle on, and if I need water, I could get it from there. But it's not like sitting down directly next to my bed. You know what I mean? Or like leaning over and picking something up. I have one, but it's covered in Funko Pops now. Well, make a shelf for your Funko Pops. Deadly, what? You know what? You're gonna sleep for the 12 hours, and then you need to put your Funko Pops somewhere on display, so they're not taking up your counter space there. That's hysterical. Got a desk right beside my bed. That's nice. That's nice. That's one of those things that I think we don't think about, but a lot of people have. Like, I've met very few people who don't have like a little thing next to their bed. Me being one of them. But it's kind of surprising how that's like a universal little thing. I have like 300 Funko Pops. Was your room covered in them? Deadly, how do you get through the door? You have Funko Pops like the snow in the Northeast. How do you open the fucking door, Dadley? Where are they? Are they like is it like haunted house, but it's dolls? You know how the dolls are in haunted house and they're everywhere, and you're crawling through with like thousands of dolls watching you, and they're on the floor, and you gotta like step over them to not break them, except it's Funko Pops. Like, that's crazy work. Where all your Funko Pops are lining the walls and the floor and the ceiling, and they're gonna come alive and destroy you. That's hysterical, dude. I am yawning. We'll send pic in the Discord. Please do. Please do, because I'm so curious about your... You know what? I'll even fucking pull it up on my phone. I'm so curious about your fucking labyrinth of Funko Pops. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, but you might not be able to send it till after work, so don't worry about it. Don't worry. Okay, I'll pull it up later then. Because that's crazy. Even the idea of that is crazy. To just have it, you know, lining the walls. I think I have... Yeah, Dan, you have 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 4, and I think they were all given to me as gifts. I don't really collect them. They're not super my style. But if they're your shit, then go off, queen. Clearly you like them if you got 300. I think the ones that I've been given as a gift, and this will they'll make sense why they're all gifts, because you know how some people learn like one thing about you, and then that's the only thing they learn because they only need to care that much, and then that's enough caring for them. So the gifts, the Funko Pops are a Jack Skellington, because that's how some of my family is. An Appa, the fuzzy Appa, the little fuzzy Appa, a Joker playing video games, and a Joker version of the Batman. So it's Batman, but it's green and purple with a big smile on it, etc. All of mine I got for birthdays over the past couple of years. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Got Sam Dean and Mikey Myers. That's an interesting layabout. Someone said, yes, he likes the Supernatural crew. Sam, Dean, and Michael Myers. That's very funny. Scented, it's an older pic. The collection has grown. Wait, okay. I can look at the older picture. Let me see. Let me pull it up. What's it in? What's it in, Dadley? Is my Discord just not loading? Did you put it in casual or did you send it to me? I want all of the Supernatural ones. How many Supernatural ones have they made? I mean, I assume they've made the car, right? Because they had to have made the car. That just makes the most sense to me. Oh, it loaded. It's in casual. It loaded. Oh my god. They're in the boxes? Oh, I have that Appa. That's the Appa that I have. Except, I am your worst nightmare, Dadley. I'm a lot of people's worst nightmares. I don't keep boxes. My whole philosophy and my whole personality is based on the concept that if it has to stay in the box, I don't want it. Like, I'm a big proponent of I want to use the thing, abuse the thing. I want it to be in tatters and shreds by the time I'm done with it. I want to have to throw it away. I have no interest in boxes or keeping it pristine or all this kind of stuff. Like, I don't necessarily want to break it. You know what I mean? But, like, I don't do any of that. A fair few. There is the car with Dean on the roof. Really? That sounds like a cool one, Dan. I have to ask Dan, did they ever make a Crowley? Because when I watched Supernatural, Crowley was my guy. Because of course he fucking was. Easier to store and stack in boxes. That's true. It would be a lot harder to display all those if they weren't in the boxes. That's for fucking true, Dadley. And I have no issue. Like, I know so many people who are box people and keep them fully preserved, and that's the way they like them. That's totally fine. That's your shit. That's your shit. I just personally, I don't fuck with that. But a lot of people, like, you know, you have, and it's the preservation of them that is part of enjoying them. You know what I mean? Wow, you have so many. Oh my god. Red Hood and Deathstroke. The Appa I have. You have the Blue Spirit. You have a signed Azula. Oh, Great Delisle's so sweet. I love that woman. Great Delisle's the best. She's a queen. Very cool, very cool. I'm looking at so many. Double Harley Quinns. Triple Harley Quinns. Quadruple Harley Quinns. Jesus Lord. Oh, this is so cool. Wait, I gotta look at all the pictures now. Gavin, you beat Salazar? Oh my god! Congratulations, Gavin! What did I say, Gavin? What did I say on Monday? I told you you could fucking do it. I told you you could do it. Here we go. Here we are. All you need, listen. When you are down and out on your luck, when you need a little inspiration, when you need a little hope, you come to me, the Gremlin Queen, okay? The punk rocker bitch. And I will send you so much good energy that you beat fucking Salazar. Whatever your Salazar is, you gonna beat his ass, okay? Yes, Gavin, let's go, King. I'm so proud of you. I have like 13 Harley Quinns. Dude, Dadley, this collection is crazy. There's multiple Crowley ones. Normal, red-eyed, and blood-covered. That's fire. That's fire. If you ever get any Crowley ones, Dan, you're gonna have to put a picture in the Discord because that's my man. I love me some Mark Shepard. Mark Shepard's a king. Gavin, I'm so proud of you. Gavin, if you're wondering what we're talking about, Dadley has over 300 Funko Pops. 300. So he sent a link, he sent a picture of some of his collection. And I'm looking at the pictures on my phone in our Discord. This is crazy work. You've got all the Avatar crew. Yep, you gotta have all the Avatar crew. What's so funny? You know what's so funny, Dadley? Speaking of the Avatar crew, I keep getting fed like shorts about how they're butchering season 2 of the live action Avatar. And I will watch like 10 seconds of it and then I'll scroll because all I have to say is, I fucking told you so. I said it. But I literally said it. There's literally a stream of this. They're not kidding. When I first started streaming, there was the only thing they had released about the Netflix live action Avatar were the photos, singular professional photo shots of like the 4 main characters. And from those pictures only, I said, this show is gonna be fucking garbage. Here's why. And guess who was right? Season 1, I was right. People tried to tell me season 1 was fine. Fuck you, no it wasn't. I didn't even watch it. I didn't even watch season 1. And I know it was garbage. And now that season 2 is even hotter garbage, people are going back to season 1 and saying how it was bad. I was like, girl, I said this, not to be a hipster, I was saying it on release photos. I was saying it looking at costumes. It's bad. It's so bad. The blood-covered Crowley and Castiel are 100+ pounds, and I can't afford them right now? That's fucking crazy, Dan. Holy shit. 100 pounds for a Funko Pop? Whoa. It was right after you left, Dan. I was so pissed that you can see it. Oh, Gavin. Well, you know what? Sometimes it happens. Sometimes the only way to get shit done is it happens exactly when you, like, say it's not gonna, you know? Exactly. I've been avoiding like the plague. Correct decision, Dadley. Yes, return to work, Dadley. We're sending you good energy, King. You can get through it. You can get through it. Enjoy your Saturday. I believe in you. Thanks for stopping by, King. Wow, so many Funko Pops. So many crazy ass Funko Pops, bro. But yes, Gavin, I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, dude. What's your next, Gavin, what is your next, like, fight that you're doing? What's your next big goal, big achievement that you're gonna try to do now that you've beaten Salazar? What's next on the list? Bye-bye, have a good stream. Bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye! Is there more of, like, Resident Evil to do? Like, are any of the other bosses gonna give you as big of a challenge as Salazar, or is he like the hardest guy to go for on Nightmare Mode? I'm trying to remember who's after Salazar now. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played them, so I didn't know if he was like final boss or if there are. Sal isn't even halfway through. Oh damn. Okay, so there's some to go. Okay, there's some baddies to fight still. Some areas to go through. Sometimes, though, even in stories, there can be harder fights from, like, villains that are not, you know, the final boss fight and the big baddie. So maybe he was extremely hard compared to some of the rest of the fights that are in the game. I don't know. Or maybe it's only going to get worse and worse. I know sometimes that's the case with, I can't think of what the game is that I was watching. I don't remember. But I know sometimes it's like, oh, this specific battle. I think it was Zelda. Where it's like some dungeons are a lot harder than others, even though you play them earlier. So in theory, they're easier. Like when people are speedrunning when people speedrun Twilight Princess, the spinner guy, the big skeletal spinner guy, he's either super hard or super easy compared to the rest of the dungeons in the game. And so it's always very interesting to be like, it's not always like Ganondorf's usually not the hardest fight, which is very funny. With the RE4 remake, Sal is the most pain in the ass fight for the first run through. I see. I thought it was going to be Sadler since he's the final boss, but IDK. Yeah, I guess that's true, Gavin. You won't know until you start fighting him, huh? Well, as you keep playing, let me know if you need more good vibes, good energy. You can always stop in. Let me know how things are going. Let me know, how hard it is. How long did it take you to beat Salazar? Like how many hours altogether? Jamie, hi Jamie. What's up, gal pal? How are you, girly? How was your Tuesday and how was your Wednesday? I'm so glad you're here. How are you doing? Yeah, Gavin, how long have you been fighting Salazar if he's towards the front? Because this has been a couple of, I don't know if you're streaming it every time. I assume you are. But it seems like it's been a couple of times that you've come in here and talked about it, or Dana's come in here and talked about it. So I assume it's been like at least a couple hours of you trying to fight him. You're doing good, Jamie. I'm so glad to hear that. That is amazing. Jamie, I'm sending you such good energy. I hope your whole weekend is fantastic. I'm really excited to have you here, girly. We are going to be playing the game tonight since we didn't really play it on Monday. We literally played it for like 2 seconds to rant about the choices being bad, and then we just continued. Theta and I talked about like Shakespeare for the rest of the night. Like, so we will be popping up the game in a second here. I have to turn the sound back on. This bitch took 2 hours to beat, which really isn't that bad, but it felt longer than that since I did it over and over. Ah, okay. So 2 hours, not the worst, but not the best, right? It definitely took multiple tries, because you can get through a lot of tries in 2 hours. But 2 hours for one boss is relatively a long time, because the fight itself is not that long, right? Usually video game fights don't go longer than like 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes is a long fight in a video game fight. Unless you're playing like I do, where you run around in circles, shoot. Run around in circles, shoot. Run around, you know what I mean? You keep running and then hit once and then keep running. Then it can take forever. But if you play it the way they intend you to, which is like to deal actual damage, they usually don't take that long. So that's a long time. I'm proud of you for putting in the work and getting it done. Good for you. That's basically what it was. I love that. That's fire. That's how I play video games on normal mode, let alone Nightmare. I go, and then I keep running. And then I keep running. Like Requiem with that spider. Yes, Dan, exactly like that. When that spider comes down in Requiem and I was just like, shoot, goodbye, run, shoot, run, shoot, run. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. Ironically, so this is what I'm talking about when I say, like, the big bad bosses are not always the hardest. In Requiem, the hardest fight was not the end guy. The hardest fight in Requiem was the, like, a horde of zombies that comes when you, like, open, you're in that big open, like, stone area. You drop down. You shoot like 1 or 2, and then you have to open a gate to the other section. And when you open that gate, a giant one comes rushing at you, and you have to let go of the gate and run around. And you can't, it's Leon, so you can't just hit him with the exploders. That was the hardest fight for me in that game. That fight genuinely took, like, that section of Horde of Zombies took me like 10 tries or something like that. So it's very funny what tends to be difficult for what people. Yeah, you remember that part? When he comes, like, running through the gate and he's a big dude? And I had to keep going around in circles trying to, like, because I also didn't have very many bullets. Yeah, okay. Because it's just very funny, because I don't think it was that hard necessarily. It wasn't supposed to be that hard. Is that lipstick or is that my face? We'll never know. And I don't know if it was hard for anyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if anybody else struggled with that or if it was just me not being able to hit the explodey parts. Because it was that dude with, like, the boils, and you needed to hit the boils to kill him. And then when you killed him, he would, like, explode, and the other ones would come back to life as the little bloater head guys. And so then you had to shoot them again. But it was just so enclosed, right? It was so tight together, and I struggled moving past the zombies without them attacking me, that it became a really difficult fight because I didn't know how to get away from him in order to shoot, because he would keep running. Blister heads. Thank you. Yeah, so for me that one was really hard, but I don't know that it was hard for anybody else, you know what I'm saying? So it just kind of varies person to person, what kind of gameplay style do you have, etc., etc. It's so funny because I say that I like to play stealth and I prefer to play stealth. I don't know that I'm better at stealth though. Like, it seems to be every time we have stealth, I seem to fuck it up. Like, in this game, I fucked it up. In Requiem, I kept fucking it up. In, what was the other one we were playing? Stealth or whatever? I don't remember what it was. But I kept, like, even though I supposedly enjoy stealth, I don't seem to do it very well. Like, I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because, maybe sightlines and things don't make sense to me. I don't know. But I just thought I'd be better at it because I wouldn't think I'd be good at the shooty. I knew I liked sniping. That was absolutely my favorite part about RE9, was getting to sit as Leon on top of those buildings and snipe all of the zombies on the ground. I was like, yeah, this is my shit. I like the snipes. The snipes is fun. Because there's nothing coming at me and I don't have to parry. I'm kind of good at stealthy parts in games. Yeah, I feel that energy, right? Where it's like, I'm not the worst. I can get through a stealthy section. But I don't have very good game sense on whether or not I'm going to trigger an enemy. Unless it's, like XCOM style, where there's literally a cone. Like, you literally see a cone showing you where the enemy looks and what it can hear and what it can see. I struggle with not being told enough. Because I think I maybe need a little bit more information than the casual game player when it comes to stealth. Because my brain overthinks a lot. Where I'm like, well, how close can I get to them? Like, even in this game, when we're stealthing behind the big monstrosity alien things, I'm like, if I hit the run button while I'm crouching, can they hear that? How close behind them can I get to them before they turn around? Like, these are things that my brain wants to know before I play. Otherwise, it doesn't understand. So I think that's why stealth can kind of be a little tricky for me. But it's not the worst. I don't know if I'm worse at shooty. I think I'm worse at shooty, but maybe that's just projection. I really don't know. I don't think I hit very many headshots. That's for sure. I just can't focus on it to save my life. But thankfully, there are no headshots in this game. So we can finish out whatever's happening in this game and give our review on it here. Which, I mean, we've heard a lot of my review already. And I don't think it's going to change, because I also think the plot's a little predictable, which is kind of, it's not great, you know? Can't remember the game, but I played a game years ago where stealth was hard to do, where I managed to stealth through all of it. Ooh, good for you. What's funny is I love watching stealth games. Two of my favorite games, 'cause I have a YouTuber I watch called Christopher Odd, who plays a lot of narrative-based story games. He played this series called Plague Tale, Plague Tale Innocence and Plague Tale something else, and I loved them because they were like stealthy, but also had some like other things you could do, and I really loved how he did stealth. And then he recently played, I do not remember the name, but he played a pure stealth game. Pure stealth. You could not do, and yeah, Innocence and Requiem for Plague Tale. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. I love the Plague Tale ones, mainly because I love rats. I own them? No way. I quite enjoyed them. I like rats though. I like rats and I like Black Plague and I like Sneaky, so it's kind of my whole genre. And I really liked the acting. I thought the acting was phenomenal. But there's one that he played recently that I do not remember the name of. But you play as like a girl in like older fantasy England or something like that. And your brother gets like kidnapped, and the entire game is pure sneak. You cannot do anything ever except sneak and interact with like objects. So there's a section where you're like sneaking through factories, you're sneaking through caves. You inevitably decide on whether or not you're gonna like try and like kill a dude, whatever it is. And you're sneaking through like a train tracks at one point. And what I really, really loved about that game, watching him pure sneak, was because that was the only thing that game was meant to do, was entirely a stealth game. It was so clear and so controlled and so obvious. And I don't mean like this guy walks here and turns around, then walks there and turns around, then walks there and I mean like if you threw something to distract it, the guard would be like, oh, what's that? And then like 3 other guards would be like, oh, what do you see? And they would all start going. And then when they're done looking at it, right, they might go, oh, it was just a can. You go back to your patrol. I'm going to go check out this area and make sure there's no one here. Like there's a lot of dialogue explaining. They would say things and then they would change their positions. Or they would flip on light switches and stuff. Like it was just really, really cool when you focus on a category like that, how strong a stealth game could be. Because there was like, oh, you remember the game you played? Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh, that's a hard one to sneak through. Dan, round of applause for sneaking through Metal Gear Solid 2. That's hard as fuck to stealth through. My God, how did you do that? It's impossible. Props, my guy. I don't know how you did that. Because there's some sections in there that are straight up like, what if we just saw you? And I don't know, raise the alarm. What if we just raise the alarm? We could. Like, I watched somebody play that game. That game's crazy hard to stealth, bro. You can have like the smallest little misstep and everybody and their mother's gonna see you. Well done. Well done. Many playthroughs. Yes, let's go. That's gonna be me when we're done with this game and we have to figure out a new game to play. I'm considering pulling up Splatoon Raiders. And if I can get Splatoon Raiders to run, we're gonna be doing so many playthroughs because that's all Splatoon is. It's just the same thing over and over. But we'll see. I haven't decided yet because I don't know what I like. I'm also considering Aethermancer, but I feel like that's the same thing where it's just the same thing over and over and over, you know? So if you have suggestions, let me know. But okay, let's fuck around and find out. And let's get into the nitty-gritty. I have no idea where we left because we did the Isley decision and then talked about Shakespeare the whole night. So let's see. Oh, right. They're gonna have a long conversation about how the aliens can clone them.
What the hell was that anyway?
Yeah.
What happened to...
This creature tried to infiltrate our crew. To understand us? But why pose as someone we knew was dead? To distract us from hydroponics? It's playing us.
It can use our electronics. Maybe even infiltrate our logs. This ship is full of data. Information about Earth. It could know everything.
Okay,
It
that
wasn't even
only
them, was it?
feeds my
It was
point
like
as to why the Isley
thing
decision
fucking
was dumb.
posing as the...
I lost Isley at that part. So Dan, we originally lost Isley too. And I don't think we're here, but I fucking paused the game and I ranted. Because that's the dumbest fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. Go through the scanner, which is the thing we have established in-game is used to prove whether or not you are the alien. Or test an alien who knows the fucking memories of the people it's cloning? Excuse me? And why does my decision to send the alien through the scanner cause Isley to be an idiot and get herself killed? What? That makes no sense. There's no way in hell Isley would just run at the alien knowing it can fucking murder your ass. What? I wasn't here. No, I was sleeping then. Yeah, Dan, I went back and unkilled Isley because that was the dumbest fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. And let me be very clear. I was like, okay, maybe when you test them, they're going to say something that like very clearly shows which one's a clone and which one's not, and that's what they wanted to get at. So I picked test them, right? Literally, all they say is the clone goes like, I'm the real Isley, like, don't you know that? And the other one says, remember when we were doing that mission together and such? And the clone goes, well, anyone can know that. The clone can know the missions you worked. And the real Isley goes, not the details, and then proceeds to not say any details. She doesn't say a single detail about the mission. And then they go, pick one to shoot. I'm like, the game has put not a single hint or indication of how to tell the difference between the clone and the real person. Not a single moment. If they had done what I was saying they should do, where the clones can only speak in sentences that we've already heard the real people say, right? So they cannot speak other things. Then that could be a way to distinguish them, and you would know this knowledge, and so you have to make the choice based on the knowledge you should have been learning. We hadn't learned anything about the aliens. How are we supposed to know what proved one was real if we didn't know what the fucking aliens did? And then, this is only making me more mad, because did you hear what Anders just said? Anders said, oh, they're in the data. They know all our logs and our history, and they know everything about Earth. Oh, so the clones know all our history and our logs and everything about Earth, but somehow, with the Isley interaction, they wouldn't be able to know the details, and that's how they're a clone. You're literally contradicting yourself in your own fucking cutscene. What? Oh my god, Dan, I was so mad. I'm sorry, Dan. I do not mean to rant at you because I know you're going to go to bed soon. But this is by far the dumbest choice I've seen made in this game. Crazy. I'm recouping. I'm breathing. This is simply the trouble with choice-based games. No one's made a good choice-based game since Until Dawn. The details before this mission they wouldn't know. Except Isley didn't give details before the mission. She said, remember when we worked on such and such mission? That's it. That's all she said. She goes, they wouldn't know those details. That's in your history. We've been watching files where they talk about the history of things they did before this mission. You're telling me in the logs for Isley, it doesn't say, worked on mission 42 at planet Earth with Captain Stafford. That's all she said. I'm like, what? How is that something only the Isley would know? Also, at that point, they had just discovered clones. So they had no clue what the clones would know and not know. So how are they determining it? You know what they should have done? I'll tell you what they should have done. Because here's something that works to that claim that the clones wouldn't know details that aren't written down in the mission logs, right? Yeah, this game isn't the best with the storytelling. This game is very mid. But to be fair, all the Dark Pictures anthologies are mid. We have not had a good choice-based game since Until Dawn, and I stand by it. Here's the thing they could have done, right? Here's the thing they could have done plot-wise. Because in a choice-based game, the only thing that matters are your choices and your plot. I don't give a fuck if your gameplay is absolute fucking garbage. It's a choice-based game. I don't care if your dialogue's horrible. I don't care if your acting's trash. Choices and plot are the only things that matter. Because that's what I'm here for. Here's the thing. You know how they could have easily done this? Until Dawn was God tier. And I pray to God Until Dawn 2 is even better. Like, celestial. You know what I mean? We're praying. We're setting that energy out. Let Until Dawn 2 be good. Let me get on it. But let Until Dawn 2 be good. Easy fix for that whole testing situation. Tell me something only Isley would know. Okay. Have her say something that she said earlier as we were playing the game. Because if the clones are not getting memories, they're only getting their information from the data on the ship, and I get that they're watching videos and stuff, they're not, like, they wouldn't know, like, a conversation that she's had with Stafford. You know what I mean? Like, you have, it's really stupid to do it with Isley instead of Young. You have the entire flashback. You keep going to flashback with Stafford and Young. Have it be Young and have the one who's not the clone say something from the flashback. Bam, bibbidi bam, boom. Like, don't think Until Dawn 2 will be anywhere near as good as the first. It'll depend. Dan, I'm putting optimism in the universe because we haven't seen anything about it. We've just seen it be announced. I don't disagree with you. It will simply depend on if they're genuinely trying to make another good game in the spirit of Until Dawn, or if they're doing the Until Dawn live action movie thing where they just want to use the name for clout. If, when we get our first trailer, if it seems like clout, I fully agree with you. It's not going to be good. It's going to be another one of these that we trudge through and complain about. If it seems okay, you never know. You never know. Because Until Dawn did shit really good because Until Dawn was a movie. Until Dawn was a whole ass movie, bro. Movie. Like, these are not movies. These are things nobody put thought or effort into. Anyways, I'm sorry. I don't mean to rant. Dan, I appreciate you being here with me. It's just that Isley decision made me so mad, bro. So mad. It's like they don't have a script. Like, who's writing the scripts? You know what I mean? Is it a child? Is it a 5-year-old writing the script? To me, it doesn't seem like it's anything to do with Until Dawn except for Dr. Hill, but I could be wrong. And that's the question, Gavin. You might be right. That's the scary part. Like, what you and Dan are saying is it could be garbage because it doesn't have anything to do with Until Dawn. It isn't going to be in, like, the spirit or the same amount of care put into it, and they're just using the name for clout. Very well could be. Unfortunately, we won't know until we get more information. So I'm fingers crossing that it will be good. That's all we can do. That's all we can do, unfortunately. Because I miss good choice-based games. Ooh, good point, Gavin. It's a very good question. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Again, hopefully it's in connection. And we do get some more storytelling with them. Because I'd love for the cast to come back. It's a fabulous cast. It's a very good cast. Excellent cast. Jordan Fisher and everyone. Love it. It'd be really cool if it was connected to the choices you made in the game too. Where it was like, if these characters were killed, then you don't have them in Until Dawn 2. That's wishful thinking. That's not going to happen. But I do think it'd be cool.
Oh, fuck. Okay. That thing. Was that Williams? So who did we see burn up in the fire?
We have to presume the real Williams is dead. His office was trashed. That's likely where they got him.
What a fucking mess. Well, this is a huge bucket of fucking disaster.
Sorry, why did Isley talk in that and not Young? I'm playing as Young. So dumb. My friend Harry is a big Until Dawn game fan, and he did noting that the actor for Dr. Hill was in the movie playing him. Okay. We do love Dr. Hill. He is a cool connection. And I would be okay if it's in the style of Until Dawn and Dr. Hill is our only through line, right? He did notice he was in the movie playing him. Yeah. Oh, he didn't notice or he did? You're going to have to change your English there, bud. I have no idea what you're saying.
What are we gonna do now?
Whatever this thing is, it doesn't conform to any known science. There is no way any organism we know could adapt itself so quickly, let alone copy another life form with such precision.
But I don't understand.
Join the club, mate.
No, I mean, why? What reason does it have to copy us? That goes beyond biological imperative. That's... Well, that implies a level of intelligence greater than I imagined.
These mimics. They're like the organism's defense mechanism. Like white blood cells or antibodies. They identify a hostile presence and duplicate it to get close to their enemy without being noticed. Then they kill it.
That explains why they crashed the ship. They want us dead.
We're further away from home than any human has ever been. This is their home, and we're trespassing.
Interesting. Okay.
Young,
Your friend
you should
didn't
go
notice
check on
him.
Stafford.
Okay. Huh. That's interesting, Dan. I don't know.
This is it. We're fucked. Absolutely fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
I never should have agreed to this mission. I wanted to make history, not become it. We're fucking done for, man.
Yep. I mean, Mitchell's the only sensible one here. They're all dead. Their only option is to blow the place up with the guys in it. Like...
This creature is remarkable. The perfect replicator. If only it didn't want to kill us, it could change our whole understanding of life as we know it.
Fair.
Let alone the science. Just think what it could mean if humanity could harness the power of something like this.
I think that's what Williams was trying to do. Like evil billionaire cloning shit. In the Dr. Hill bit in the movie, Josh's file is on the desk? No way. That is fire. I gotta give them credit. That's cool as fuck. Even though the live action movie is absolute hot garbage, that's cool as fuck. Or do you mean in the trailer? Because the live action movie has nothing to do with Until Dawn. It's very unfortunate. Because they just use the name for clout. Where did he go, bro? In the movie. Okay. That's a nice detail, at least. Corinth. I mean, it's not all powerful if doors can stop it.
What's wrong?
I don't know what to do.
Stafford.
It's over. We're at the end of the road.
Listen to me. Never forget why you started.
We can't do this without you or waiting your orders, Commander. Yeah, I agree. I think Inspire.
Commander Stafford. First man to set foot on Mars. Founder of the Belt Stations, recipient of the Federal Medal of Bravery. We are awaiting your orders, Commander.
I can't do this, kid. It might have to be down to you. I've held you back all your life. I promised your father I'd keep you safe, but all that's done is slow you down. I held on too tight.
And it's time to let go. Let go of this fear, because I've never seen you scared in my life.
You're not that kid playing make-believe in your parents' backyard anymore. But your spirit hasn't changed. Here you are, still flying for the stars, never giving up. Maybe I need to take a page out of your book.
You can. I don't really care if you live or die, to be honest, Stafford.
I could never replace him. Nobody could. But I know he'd be proud of you. I know I am.
Speak with Stafford. Okay. Stafford the father. Yee. Good night, Dan. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
What the hell are we gonna do?
There's no way we can leave this area. Do we even have enough food to hold out?
Hold out for what? The Andromeda is 6 months away. We don't have enough air for the day. We'll choke before we starve.
Is there any way we could redirect the oxygen into just this compartment? Young?
I think I saw something out there.
What the fuck?
What is that?
Well, I'll be damned. It's Charybdis.
Well, hello, beautiful. How did you find us?
Huh. Not a plot twist I saw coming.
The Charybdis mission was comprised of 20 landing probes, each with their own drone recon unit and long-range FTL transmitter. It is pretty incredible. Our planned orbit was to fly over each probe individually and collect data, but even so, the chances of us crash landing within range of one is frankly, it's a bit of a miracle.
Well, thank God for that. We're in need of a miracle right now.
If we follow this drone back to its probe, we could use its transmitter to broadcast an SOS to the Andromeda.
And they could rescue us. Is there any chance we could hold out here for 6 months?
There's got to be a way. Restrict oxygen to just this compartment, foam seal the doors, close off any ancillary vents.
Well, let's get out there then.
Let's put a team together to find it.
We can
First,
try.
we need to agree on what message we're going to send to the Andromeda.
What do you mean?
Directive 8020.
Oh, come on, man.
This ship is infected with an alien organism. For all we know, it could be in our own bloodstreams by now. Directive 8020 states, the Earth must be protected from extraterrestrial matter carried by a spacecraft returning from another planet. If the Andromeda rescues us, we expose its crew to contamination. We could take it back to Earth.
So what's your plan?
We either send out a distress signal, or we send out a warning.
Oh, damn.
We tell the Andromeda to leave us here.
Oh. Are we selfish or not?
We can't let them land. We have to make the sacrifice. It's the right thing to do.
Directive 8020 doesn't stop us from going back into orbit. I have faith in Earth's quarantine procedures.
If we get back to Earth...
Isn't that why we're here in the first place?
Please, think about what you're doing.
Oh no. I don't know. Oh shoot. Send a distress call or send a warning. Oh no. I don't know. We should send a warning. Because when you don't send a warning, you end up with, like, all of the Alien movies. But I kind of want to send the distress call. Because I think Earth's already dead. Fuck it.
My #1 priority is the safety of this crew. We're going home. Any chance we get. Send a distress call.
Oh, I don't think anybody liked that call.
It's all on you now.
Uh-oh.
Looking back, if I had known what we were facing out there, would I have done anything differently? That thought still haunts me. But duty always comes with sacrifice. We can either live with the choices we've made, or die with them.
So if you get Isley killed, who narrates? End of episode 6, hostile takeover. Okay, okay. 2 days before launch.
So how much did you know?
As much as you.
Really? Nothing.
Have I ever lied to you?
This would be a hell of a good reason for a first time.
Young, I promise you, I knew nothing before you did. As far as I'm aware, everyone was kept in the dark. For this to work, no one could know.
I don't know what we're being kept in the dark about, but sounds like it's not fair.
We put in years of training. We put our lives on the line, and now this? It's not fair.
It's the same end goal, Young. It's just that the objectives have changed.
Do you think it will work?
Ours is not the reason why. There's always someone above you in the chain of command, Young. We don't always have the details, but we have to trust those above us to make the right call. Young, you're the last holdout. For this to succeed, you need to sign. Without you, years of work will have been wasted.
If I agree to this,
You're signing everyone's death warrants.
it changes everything. It's not just 8 years that will be lost. I keep wondering, am I condemning myself forever?
Yee.
Whatever decision you make, know that I'll stand by your side. I always have. But you need to decide now. This is your last chance.
Oh boy. Present day. Joseph Cernan. He's going outside the shift, right? 3 hours after contact. It's only been 3 hours? And they have full-ass clones? We're dead. Everybody's dead. Going on the planet,
Take
baby.
it slow and steady. I'll let you know if Earth makes contact. Till then, we're counting on you.
Keep your eyes on the drone.
Andrew, hello, King. Forgot I missed an hour and a half. It's okay, Andrew. It's no biggie. You don't have to be here all the time. If you got things to do, don't worry about it. It's 100 degrees outside. Rachel wanted an inferno. You know I did. You know I did. I love it. I've been loving it all day. Netflix game Unhinged beta is out. You use your cell phone for it and computer or TV. Ooh. What is it about, Andrew? I'll have to check it out and see if it's any good. I'm curious, because I know Netflix has games, but I've not played any before. How was your day, Andrew?
We won't get back up this way. We'll have to come in through the lower airlock.
So we officially made the choice that is the name of the game, which is the Directive 8020. Do we...
Man, this makes Earth look like a spa retreat.
Do we take what we're supposed to do, which is warn the rest of humanity that there are evil aliens here, so that we don't have an alien movie, Alien Isolation event? Or do we send out a distress signal, so that they come and save us, even though they might get infected and contaminated and kill everybody on Earth? I chose distress signal, because give me the alien plot. Let's go. I want to see them all die. Oh, I got a little flashlight out here. Cute. This is very cool to be on the planet.
No. The growth. It's out here too. It's underneath the dust.
You're shitting me.
Did it land here too?
Oh no. Yeah, it's like cloning everything on the planet. That's not good.
Just think. We're the first humans to step foot on an exoplanet.
We just keep making history today.
Hello, brave new world.
New message? From who? Is that it? Okay. Oh, we still had one here. Okay, the messages don't really do anything. It keeps taking away my flashlight. Stop taking away my flashlight. I can't see anything in your game. Am I going right or left? I'm going right. Okay, so let me go left. Nothing here, huh?
Whoa!
Jesus. Things are exploding,
That could have
apparently.
been bad.
Storm doesn't look like it's gonna let up anytime soon.
Anders, from a scientist's point of view, do you think this planet could still be our future home?
It's not impossible. There's water, gravity. The fact there's life here proves it. Just a shame the current residents are so cranky.
Well, that's putting it mildly.
Hunt will cut out soon. Good luck out there.
Oh, great.
We'll be back soon.
There's 4 of us at least.
Shit! Look out!
What the fuck?
Anders!
Interesting.
Please! Help me!
We can't play as Anders.
Anders!
New
Where the hell did she
conversation?
go?
New
Anders,
conversation while shit's
don't stray
happening?
too far. Your body
That
is
feels
still
dumb.
recovering from exposure to the cold.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
hear me? You could wear yourself out before we find you.
I can't hear you. What are you saying?
Damn it. We need to hurry.
Okay, my flashlight's on. Okay. Oh god.
I got a message from Anders.
You did?
What'd she say?
I don't see any message, bro. Oh. Uh-oh.
Anders said she'll turn on her emergency beacon.
I found the start of her trail.
Oh, that's right, the scanner. Okay. Yes, did you not hear me, Andrew? I talked to you, bro. Did my previous paragraph about unhinged take? Oh, you mean about what the game is about? No, you didn't say anything about what the game's about. If you did a paragraph of what the game's about, that did not go through, no. What is the game about? Check Insta? Okay, I'll check it out on Insta. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, so what's this way? Is that where we came from? Okay, I see. Gotcha. Sounds good, Andrew.
That came from the tunnel ahead.
Uh-huh. I don't like that sound. Did I just get closed in?
Damn. No way through. Anders must have gone through before the arch collapsed.
Okay.
We'll have to find another way around.
Okay. Just standing there doing nothing. Okay, alright, walk around. Oh. I'm stuck. Oh. Oh, I gotta go down. Okay.
No!
Oh!
You okay?
I thought I was going to.
Oh, did
Yeah,
we get
I'm
separated?
okay.
Can Mitchell not follow us, or?
What was that?
Recital time. if I'm a clone, Andrew, I could be an alien clone. They turned off my scanner? No. No, you didn't turn on. No. That's the one thing I need. Don't turn off my scanner, bro. I was spamming that like there's no tomorrow. Oh, there's no way we're living. Oh, there's no way we're living. Not without the scanner, bro. Who the fuck's talking to me? Yeah, my scanner's down too, bro. Okay. Sorry, no. All right. No fucking scanner. You're gonna get me murdered. You're gonna get me killed, bro. No scanner. The hell am I going? No scanner. Ay, ay, ay. These feel targeted.
Can any of you hear me? Please, I need help. I can't stay here like this.
She must be within range. Come on, let's go.
Is my scanner back? They went in opposite directions. My scanner is back. Okay.
Trail seems to split here.
I'll check in with Anders.
What the fuck? Why does it split? Cavern with stalactites on the ceiling.
Okay, she's somewhere with stalactites on the ceiling. Let's see if we can find her.
Ha! Yeah, I know. If we make a game and we have full integrations, that's what we'll have, Andrew. Okay. Stalactites on the ceiling. Okay, let's check Mitchell first.
Anders!
Oh,
We need to
what's
hurry.
that? We don't know if this is the right one yet, though. Oh, there's stalactites. Okay, okay, okay. I must have picked right. Damn. Stalactites on the ceiling. Anders. Crouch. Okay, okay, okay.
Anders!
Thank God. How do I get down there? Where's the end? I don't trust this for a second. I don't trust this for a second, bro. Absolutely not. Yeah, I don't trust that shit for a second. Nope, I'm sticking where I am. But I don't know how to get over there. Oh, there's a little pathway back here, maybe? She said stalactites on the ceiling. These have
Anders.
stalactites on the ceiling.
Hey, it's okay.
Ah! Stay back!
Oh.
Whoa, wait, it's me. Look.
Cernan?
Cool. We
You're
found
safe.
him. Very cool.
I'm getting by on pure adrenaline. I'd hate to be alone when it ran out.
You're back with us now.
Cool.
There it is.
I love the shot of Mitchell just going. I don't think we've played as Mitchell once.
Look at those growths. The substance is reaching out of the atmosphere. It's splitting off into space.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is that what hit our ship?
This planet is cursed.
If I knew it had a whole defense system, maybe I wouldn't call for Earth to save us. I just thought it was on our ship. And maybe the planet, not the whole shooting weapons out into space. Wait for young. Okay.
Damn it. What is it? The FTL beam isn't working. Looks like the transmitter's been eroded by the storm. Let me take a look.
You got this, man.
Whoa. Oh. It's me.
Holy fuck, you can't sneak up on people like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were okay over there.
I'm all good. Who knew the F in Tau Ceti F stood for fucked? Yeah, not funny. Sorry.
It's a little funny.
You could work on your timing.
Yeah. I could work on a whole lot of things.
What does that mean? There's a solution to everything. What you are is what you have been. Eh? The fuck does that mean? Encourage.
There's a solution to everything. The difference is whether you see the solution and go with it, or if you choose not to see it.
How the fuck do you remember all these sayings?
I've not always been happy. But I made a choice to change that. I remember these things to remind myself where I came from. And it reminds me that I've come a long way.
That's far out.
So remember it for your next life, huh?
Hey, Cernan, can you help me with this thing?
Sure.
Alright. Repair the probe.
Yeah. What's this?
I hope
Find a
the damage isn't too
replacement.
bad.
Some parts are blown. But they're all standard modules. We should look around and see if there's any spares to replace them.
Okay. That feels like a useless task, but okay.
Yeah.
If you had one last call at Earth, who would it be?
Coming in with the hard-hitting
I'm
questions.
interested in this conversation.
Oh, it's cool. I had to call my mom. Tell her I died doing what I love.
Probably my cats. I wouldn't want to worry my family. Plus, it'd be nice to hear those little devils getting up to mischief once more.
A place for everything. Everything in its place.
Serial number required. Uh-oh. Okay, walk into it. Jesus Christ, this is hard to walk into. Okay, I can't touch it. What the fuck? What do we gotta do from this side? Oh, the other side just said 200. This said 2. This one said 8. Oh, 40 is in the last spot. Okay, I thought it said 8. Weird. That's just a 2, though. So what's the middle number? This is 40. Huh. I don't see a number anywhere else. So maybe it's just like 2040? Okay. 2. Oh, it just didn't work. Okay, how do I type it? Oh, enter, fuck you. 2040? To what? To... I guess I can try them all until one works, right? 2, 3... 2, 4... 2, 5... Okay, 2, 5!
It's ready whenever you are.
This is an SOS from the forward reconnaissance ship Cassiopeia. We have crash landed on Tau City F, and our ship has taken massive structural damage. We've suffered loss of life through contact with an unidentified alien presence. We need urgent assistance. Please, help us. Our crash coordinates and data on the organism are to follow. We'll be holding out here until you come for us. Please, save our souls.
Yeah, so no one's gonna save us, because I don't think anyone's alive or coming or anything like that. But, might as well try, right?
What is this?
Uh-oh, here we go.
I know what you've done to us. You're a bunch of sick motherfuckers!
Huh?
This planet is alive. It's destroying us one by one. I'm sending you our coordinates now. Please, you need to save us. Get us off Tau City F.
Holy shit.
Oh, we're the clones. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we're the clones. Oh, my God. Okay, if this is genuinely the plot twist, for as much as I've been ragging on the story so far, I will say I did not see this coming. This is not something I saw coming. If this is genuinely the plot twist, that we are the clones, they keep sending the exact same crew to this planet over and over and over and over and over again, because Williams, the billionaire, knew that this was a place with organic cloning life material, and he was trying to, we're essentially experiments to experiment on the organic life, to see how it works, to see what happens with it, to see if we can control it and use it. Oh. You saw this coming? Oh, you read it a week ago? I did not see this coming. I did not realize we would be the clones. Shit. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing. For as much grievances as I have with this game, I do like this plot. Andrew, I do like this plot so far. I want to see where it goes. That is what's happening? That's crazy. That's a good plot. Okay, Directive 8020. I think you're mid-tier because of the choices and the plot elements that don't work and don't make sense. However, I do think this right here is a good plot twist. I will give them their flowers for this. Let's keep going, because I'm intrigued.
You need to get away from Tau Ceti F. It's too late for me, but you can save the Andromeda. I can't let you risk your crew for me. Please, turn around, please.
Yeah. Wow. We are the clones. Very cool.
What the fuck?
It's an experiment to see what changes each time it happens. Whoa. Very cool. We're mice that are getting played with of like, do they do the same thing every time?
It doesn't make sense. Those ships, they're all ours.
How is that possible?
Nope.
We were the first here.
Then who did this? Corinth?
They did send ships before us.
What do you mean?
They sent us.
Yeah. Holy shit.
The probe has message logs. Half a dozen of them. All of them were of us. This has happened before. The original crew were cloned. And we're not the original crew.
This is a fucking nightmare. How in the living hell did we not know? Honestly, somebody had to know. Was it you, Anders? Was this why you joined the crew so close to lunch? It's too convenient that you were brought in last minute. You fucking knew, didn't you?
No, Williams knew.
Why is no one talking? Are you furious? This is insane!
Please, just leave me alone! Anders.
Damn. Oh! More clones! Truth, Andrew. Oh boy.
supply.
I said stop right there!
You knew, didn't you? You fucking knew! You always knew about this clone shit, and you didn't say shit about it!
That's not true!
Bullshit! Then why were you trying to run ahead?
Mitchell, shut up! I don't trust any of you!
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was dumb as fuck. Oh, we're gonna have to sneak back through this.
We have to go through it.
Be very fucking careful.
Uh-huh. All right, here we go, team. Lock in.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%.
Okay.
Seek alternative air supply.
No flashlight, because they will see the flashlight. Wait, do we go right or forward? We go forward, okay. Oh, I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't see a thing, bro. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna have to be ready for so much quick time. Yeah, literally. Nasty. Oh, that one's gonna grab me. We played Resident Evil right before this. I know when a fucker's gonna grab me. Can I scan? Ooh, I can scan.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek
Wait.
alternative air supply.
Is it actually going down? Am I on a real time limit? Holy shit, don't tell me I'm on a real time limit. I will fucking cry. Thank you, Jamie. Ugh. Big red door.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
Oh no. Oh god.
Damn it. Young,
Oh fuck.
keep moving. We'll find another way around.
Stay safe, man. We'll be with you soon.
Oh god, we're alone. Oh, we're super not alone. Oh, it's got eyeballs. Avoid the life form. No shit, my guy.
Seek alternative air supply.
Where is it? Oh my god. Okay, it's patrolling. Where's it gonna patrol through? Is it coming this way, or is it gonna turn? Seems to be standing here. Okay, it's turning around. Oh. Okay, it's going to the left. I see an orange card.
Critical warning.
Am I gonna have to bring
Oxygen
power to the
saturation
door?
level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
Okay. So it moves this way. It looks towards the door. Where's my objective? Forward. Okay. Goes to the left. Then it turns back around. Or is it still facing that way? No, it's coming back this way. Okay. Is that its routine right now? Should I be going to the right?
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
It seems like it. Then he turns around. This is when I go. Trouble is I cannot see where the walls are to hide myself. That's the hard part. Not only can I not see him, I can't see the walls. I'm guessing that's the door. Yeah, that door is fully incapable of going through.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
But I think I'm gonna have to look at it before it tells me to go somewhere else, I think. We'll see. So that's what it did to me in the last one. Is there a wall here? I can't see it at all. I'm assuming this is a wall. I don't know because I can't see it.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
Okay, so I've got to hit this thing. Right, it leads me over here. Where is it? Dude, this annoys the shit out of me from games. Because I get that you want it to be dark and spooky, but if I can't even see where I'm supposed to be hiding because it's so dark, how am I supposed to do anything? Like, how do I know if I'm safe? I don't even know where I'm going. Like, what?
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
Are my lights back on at least? Uh-oh. The baddie's not showing up on my scanner anymore. Where did he go? Where did he go? He's not on my scanner. Maybe mess with the contrast settings. I will definitely consider it. If we die here, I'm probably gonna turn it up. I already turned it up brighter than it wanted me to at the very beginning.
Oxygen saturation level 60%.
He's gonna jump out.
Seek alternative air supply.
He's gonna jump out, isn't he? I don't wish for him to jump out. But he's hella gonna. He's nowhere to be seen. Yup. I knew this fucking shit was coming, bro.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
Oh god. The graphics! Okay, go, 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 go. I gotta go into the vent, I assume. Don't even want to test it, bro. Where the evil baddie may be. Oh, there he is. There he is. Hi, evil baddie.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
Oh, he left. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Graphics. Okay, go, 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 go. Where am I headed? Where am I headed in here? Oh, this was the wrong choice. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck me! What the fuck? That better not be a baddie. That better not be a baddie. Constantly scan. Oh, there's gonna be one here.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%.
Okay, at least it's not going down in real time. Where am I headed? Over there. Okay, so when does it show up in front of me? Where can I hide? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck? What the fuck indeed? Do I still go that way? Are the tentacles gonna get me? Okay. Oh my god, this is a long segment, bro. You gonna make me jump? Is there a baddie?
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
Oh, this is bad. These are gonna grab me, I already know. Jesus. Oh, hey. Oh my god. Oh no, quick time events are happening. Okay, AWDS. Okay, quick time events, quick time events. Oh, thank God. Jesus. That one was scary.
Deck 3. Science deck. Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
Oh god. Okay, now we gotta get these guys through here. We haven't played as Mitchell once, but he's on our list of people who can die. Anders is not on our list of people who can die or be played as. So I'm really confused on what the list is about. Of course! Goodbye, Gavin! Have a good day!
You stay here. I'll check ahead.
Yeah. Don't get fucking killed.
No promises, dude. Jesus. Oh, it's making me crouch. It's like, do not stand up. Okay, but I want to go see what all this stuff is, though. You can't just leave me, like, to go that way and not explore. Come on now. What's over here? What is Anders doing? Currently powering the door. Powering nothing, powering nothing. Okay, let's power the door. Oh, and I had to stand back up for that, huh? Okay. Oh, this door. Okay. Vent is not powered. Oh god. I see. Okay, it told me to crouch, so we're gonna listen.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed, bro. What the fuck? Oh god. Well, I can't go through that vent. So there's just something in here that I can use? Why did I lift it? Ah. Tal City F, duplication analysis report, classified eyes only. The Cribitus probe included several thousand tardigrades to test the planet's ability to sustain organic life. To avoid contamination, only male specimens were included in the sample. Analysis of the data transmitted from the planet produced anomalous results. The microanimals appeared to thrive, doubling in number. As no female specimens were included in the sample, parthenogenesis was ruled out. Biological anomaly, specimen A before and after. In the probe's second transmission, the tardigrade sample had returned to its original count. Based on planet-side scans, we believe these duplicate creatures were creations of an alien life form. It's also hypothesized that these duplicates killed off the original sample. These findings suggest there is an alien life form residing on Tau Ceti F, and said life form shows signs of hostility. You don't say! Crazy I came in here to read that. Okay, time to go through the scary hand wall. Alright, here we go. Sidle time.
Could you try and recount for me what happened that night, Samantha?
Oh my god. No, it is not.
We got a call in orbit.
M for messages.
I was doing my nightly
Not while I'm
checks.
sidling, apparently.
Take your time. There were 1,200 people on that station. And the fire, it was spreading too fast to control. The lifeboats could only carry half the crew, but we figured if we moved fast, we could do a second trip. We were told to head to the hangar. I led the charge. When I got there, I was told to prevent the fire reaching further, I had to seal the door.
That's why she was so
on everyone
against.
behind me.
Okay.
There were 50 of us in the medevac team, but only one of us made it out alive. They were counting on me.
Poor girl.
Could you try and recount for me what happened that night?
That's why she was so against the Directive 8020.
Yeah. We got the call in orbit. I was doing my nightly checks. Take your time.
What did that just call? What did I just call
There were
forth?
1,200 people on that station. And the fire, it was spreading too fast to control. The lifeboats could only carry
Gain
half the crew,
access to
but we figured if we
geoscience.
moved fast, we
Okay.
could do a second trip. We were told to head to the hangar. I led the charge. When I got there, I was told
Damn it.
to prevent the fire reaching further, I had to seal the door on everyone behind me. There were 50 of us in the medevac team, but only one of us made it out alive. They were counting on me.
Maybe it's this way?
I have no fucking clue, bro. Want me to message it and see if that tells me? Apparently everyone wants to talk to me. Oh boy. That's funny. New messages from who? From everyone? The problem is I just don't care. Still new messages? Bro. my god, do I have to talk to everybody, bro? Okay, we're in the clear, finally. Is there a way through this? Why did I... Oh, I can go over. I was gonna say, why did I open it? Oh, I hate this. Where am I going? Oh, here apparently. No, that's the door. So I've turned around completely. Okay. I can't get down here, right? So where do I go? Can I get down here? No. So why am I up here? I'm a little confused. Oh. Apparently I had already opened that door. Okay. Why did we need this one open? Huh. Oh no, I opened it by doing that. Okay. Okay, power cell change. That's not terrifying. Okay, so I gotta go back to the door, right? Jesus. It's not a baddie, okay. Why would I go in there?
There were 1,200 people on that station. And the fire, it was spreading too fast to control. Lifeboats could only...
That's glass. Oh god. Don't step on the glass, please.
Unidentifiable.
Lovely.
Initiated on deck 3.
Oh! Fun. Why did you step on the glass? What the fuck? I
Your
literally told
systems
you not to.
compromised.
Stepping on broken glass will hurt enemies. We're still having tutorials? Bro, get the fuck out of here. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Fuck, bro. Where is it? There's a power thing. Where's the power thing going? That's the door. Oh, lovely. Okay. Where's it gonna turn? Turn away from me, maybe? That would be nice. Okay, good, 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 good. Now, where are we headed? That way? Okay. Usually following behind it is a good idea. We're gonna wait and see here. I want to see its pattern. If it's gonna turn around or go in a circle. Turning around or going in a circle, bud. Oh, going on the outside. Interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it gonna come over here? No, it's going back in. Okay. Okay. So we can now follow behind it. Because it goes here. Then it'll turn. So much fucking glass, bro. Then it will turn around again. I have to stand? Oh no, I have to E, I have to E. Huh? Oh, is that the thing that needs power? Usually that's the thing that directs power. What? Usually the thing that's the thing that gives power to the door. Why can't I do it? What the fuck? Oh my god, re-crouch. Jesus Christ. Okay. That one up there also needs power, I guess? Alright, well, I'm gonna wait for the life form to come back around. Ew, there's stuff in this tube. It's taking a sweet ass time coming around. Because there's one up there who goes all the way around. This little dude goes down below into the floor. Okay. Where is he? Did he disappear? I don't like not knowing where he is. Ah, fuck. Okay. Will that one work? Because the other one didn't work. That's the one I'm headed to, right? No, I'm supposed to be headed up. Huh? Okay. Whoa. You can't see me. Do not walk over here. You don't see me. Okay, can I do this one?
Reconfiguration in progress.
Crouch.
40%.
Still out of power.
Yeah. I know. Now do I have to do that one I saw? Where is he? Still sounds like he's walking around. Aha, there he is. Okay. Assuming he's gonna check the stairs now, because he wants me to go upstairs. Yeah, wants me to go upstairs. I can go upstairs. I'm gonna have to follow it, no? If it goes in a circle. Jeez, he's gonna be hard to follow like this. As long as he doesn't turn around. Ooh, I just narrowly avoided that glass, bro. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, when you talk like that. Can I do this one now, or no?
Reconfiguration in progress.
Ouch. crowd.
70%.
Still out of power.
Where did he go? Oh, God. Where did he go? Is this another one he's gonna appear when I start walking? Don't step on that glass. Do not fucking step. Can I walk past this, or am I gonna step on the glass? Did magical glass appear? Oh, jeez. Go, 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 go. Where did it go? Is it walking around upstairs? Does it not come down? Yeah, it's upstairs. Okay. That's fun. He goes to the right. Looks both ways. Go, 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 go. Oh, this is the door? I thought this was the space. Okay, well. I might be fucked. If he looks down here and sees me, I am fucked. Let's go down. So apparently that's the door that I'm supposed to go through. Okay, I thought that was the power source. Okay, that means I have to go to the left. I have to go to the left, huh? That's gonna be interesting timing. So he does not stand and look there for very long. I think this is the only staircase up, unless the back staircase will go up. Will the back staircase go where I need it to go? Wait, but that's a door too. So where's the rest of the power? I thought it was... Huh? Did I miss it? Is that not a door? Okay, we'll try this technique again. So that's where it wanted me to go. Maybe I just fully missed it. Okay, go, go, go. Go and go quickly. That is fully just a door. Okay. Is this not also just a door? Certainly seems like it's just a door. Huh. It's over there, isn't it? So odd. I guess they have the jump down because there's no way to get past him if you're over here when you need to go to the left. Okay. It just doesn't seem like his standing on the right is long enough for me to get down that hallway. Can I go back up our old stairs? Like, can I go up this side? Go this way? Oh, maybe. Oh, I think I can. I see. Exit.
Reconfiguration in
Crouch,
progress.
crouch, 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 crouch.
100%. Door function overridden.
Okay, we should be good to go through.
Are we? He's still stalking. I'm assuming he can't see me when he walks past here. That's the assumption. We'll back up just in case. Hey, yeah. Creepy as fuck, man. Very Resident Evil energy. I don't know entirely how far away I have to be from him. Well, I'm just gonna go straight for it. I can keep the shift on. Graphics! Okay, go. Woo! Thank God. Whew. Oh, we're not out of the woods yet. Shit. Move through the infested dock. Oh, shit. Okay. Where am I hiding in here? It's not jumping at me. Oh god, Seidel? Okay. Hi. Prefer if you didn't. Thanks. Thank God.
Over here!
Over here now.
Oh god, we're gonna have to run.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, we better fucking run! Oh my god! New objective, run! Uncrouch and run, bro. Oh my fucking god!
Whoa.
Where am I going?
Whoa.
Keep that queue up, bitch. Keep that queue up. I gotta know where I'm going. Hey, hey. Whew. Okay. Okay. Thank God.
Young.
Cernan!
Thank goodness you're alive. Let's go. Wait. They've broken the scanner.
I'm not a fucking alien.
We should keep going.
Yeah. Broken the scanner's not good. It means they're definitely learning. Transmission paused. Uh-oh. Laura Isley.
Hello, Young.
What's going on?
We have received a message from Earth. Would you like to hear it?
Earth doesn't exist.
Play the message.
As you wish.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth. The government knows what's on that planet. They've known since Charybdis beamed back its first report. They chose to keep the life form a secret, scrubbed the survey report clean, told Corinth to carry on as planned. Isley designed her ships. We all went through training, but nobody knew what they were really planning. When we got into those pods, they copied our personalities, our memories, and uploaded them to synthetic bodies. Your clones. There is no Andromeda mission following you. There's another Cassiopeia, and behind that, another. There's a chain of ships out there in space with more to follow until we fully understand the entity. A program we all signed up to. Once we learn the truth, you're part of an experiment. To see how humans cope with alien contact, and to see how the life form responds to us. And with each cycle, Earth learns more. We send new ships and we tweak our teams for new scenarios. Thanks to you, we're winning this war.
Stop it.
Lies.
No, it's
Just
the
a
truth.
goddamn bunch of lies.
Consequence answers. Well, I'm glad I got those, but they're definitely the truth. End of episode 7, Revelation. Okay, this is a perfect place to stop for the night. End of an episode. Not too bad. That means we've only got one left, I think, so we'll probably play the last one on Monday. I'm gonna click play and then tab, essentially, here. So that we can pause before we watch anything. Pause. Okay. Because I think there's only one left. Let's look at all the secrets now. Cassiopeia. Core's advanced fabrication product has started just a few weeks. Fast fabrication essential to the clones missions repeated cycles. Yeah, that makes sense. Back. Conspiracy. Charybdis. The results of the planetary survey were kept hidden from the wider company. Charybdis probe identified the presence of hostile life form in Tau Ceti F. Oh, it didn't. Oh, view more. I have to click F? Okay. Oh, we've seen that. Why is it not clearing? Okay. Planetary survey discovered an alien life form capable of duplicating matter. Yes. Yeah. So episode 8 will be our last one. 0 out of 23. There's 23 possible deaths in just episode 8? Are you fucking serious? Holy shit. That's a lot of the deaths, bro. That's half of the deaths. What the fuck? That's half of the... Is that what that means? Superman leave plane on board the... Alright, well. That's where we're gonna end it for tonight. And we will play the last episode on Monday. And, finish the game. So we'll only have... It'll be like last time where we finished Resident Evil with 1 stream day to go. And we played some Slay the Spire. We'll probably play some Slay the Spire on the last Wednesday. Before we're peacing out for July. So let me see if there's anybody still up to raid here. Ah, Gal is still alive, so we're gonna raid Gal, of course. Our girl, our queen. Raid the Gal in town. Alright, I'm gonna give my thank yous out. Andrew, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. You know, I never want you to feel bad if you miss a stream or forget about it. Don't worry. I love talking to y'all and I love chatting with y'all, but like, this is not, you know what I mean? Do what prioritizes in your life. Do what you need to do. Don't feel like you're letting me down or something. I stream because it's fun. And I want to finish Directive 8020 even for its flaws. That was a really cool twist, Andrew. I appreciate you being here when the twist happened, because it was cool for you to confirm that with me. Because I think I didn't clock that they were clones. That never occurred to me. That never occurred to me at all. And then when they saw the second the first message of Young watching herself went out, I went, ah, fuck. I knew there was no Andromeda. I knew everybody, like, I knew there was no Earth ship, there was no mission, there was no that. I thought all of Earth was dead. Maybe it still is. We haven't finished it, so no spoilers. But in the very first episode, when the first girl, I can't even remember her name, becomes evil and kills the first guy you play as, she says, "My mom is dead, it's all lies." And so I was like, okay, so then the people they thought was there, like, they're not actually, and this mission is definitely fake. And then Williams knowing a little too much, yeah. So that's cool, that's a cool plot twist. I'll give it to the game. Yes, July 10th through the 12th, Anime Ohio. We'll be down there, we'll be chilling with our Anime Ohio folks. Maybe we'll get to talk to some of the cool voice actors visiting. We'll meet a bunch of new people, chill out. How much VO work if Rachel had clones? The problem is we have AI clones. If only it wasn't AI clones. If I was getting paid for all of it, that's fine. I got no issue if you're paying me. You know what I mean? Like, if you gonna pay me the $5 million that all these clones are gonna do, okay, sounds good. Touche indeed. All right, Andrew, I'm gonna take us out for the night. Let me put on the raid for Gal. The Gal in Town's raid settings do not allow you to raid? What the fuck? Hold on, she about to get an earful from me. Hold on, I'm about to pop on her shit. She about to get a hell of an earful. What the fuck you mean I can't raid? Hold on, y'all. I'm on her stream right now. Da 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 da. Oh, I'm in ads. Uh-oh. Oh, it's an ad for that game you were talking about on Netflix. It was Andrew. It's an ad for that game on Netflix. Wait, she said something about porn. I was on ads, so I couldn't hear. I'm gonna say, I was on ads. Why the hell do you have porn? I have power. I love that. Y'all, I have no idea what's occurring right now. Okay, she's doing Jackbox. Oh. Got you. Got you. Okay, so basically, what she said, y'all, was what she said was that they were playing games with chat. They were playing Jackbox on Monday, and they got raided by trolls who were putting like porn and shit in there, so they had to lock it down. But I think she just opened it for us. Okay, she did. So we're gonna raid over to her because we are not putting things to get her banned in Twitch because we like Gal. So we're gonna raid over to Gal because we're good people and we can give her good raids, okay? Instead of all the trolls that come in and cause her shit. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. Fuck the porn bots. Well, maybe not, because they'd probably like that. they might like, So don't fuck the porn bots? I don't know. But we're gonna give her good raiders instead of shitty raiders. So we'll send those over. Good night, y'all. Thank you, Andrew, for being here. Thank you, Jamie, for being here. Thank you, Gavin and Dan and Rythan, who all stopped by. I appreciate all of you. And Dadley, who stopped by for his lunch break. I will see you guys on Monday, where we will finish Directive 8020. And then we'll play something on the Wednesday, and then we'll be gone for July. And I'll have to see you guys in August again. But for now, good night. See you on Monday. Don't get heat stroke. Be good. Be safe. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.